So we're supposed to do a love reading here, huh? Hurt my finger. Hurt this one. Hello, everybody. We are here for the Aries love reading for August 2016. And yes, I got a little boo-boo on my finger. I was trying to fix my refrigerator door. The darn door fell off. So I was putting it back together, and got a little boo-boo. It's okay. It looks like we still can shuffle. The energies are still strong. I tell you, those energies sure wake up when you get a little boo-boo. I call it a boo-boo. Yeah, I call it a boo-boo. An injury, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, we are here for Aries, August 2016 love reading. So, should we do it? You darn right we're gonna do it. Let's just get a little more going here, get the flow a little moving. It's feeling good. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it, my mystics? And everybody who signed up, thank you for subscribing. I was just thinking of all of you. I like your nicknames, pretty cool nicknames, pretty creative. We're about ready to go. Remember, my readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's a reader's disclaimer. That's the legalese. For your entertainment purposes only. But naturally, a lot of my clients would not agree to that. They find it a lot more interesting than for entertainment purposes only. But welcome to my show. I am here for your entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Anyway, about ready to go. Looking at my boo-boo. Don't want to show the blood on the camera. Some people are a little squeamish. My mind's there. My mind is there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is for Aries, August 2016. Squeaky chair. But we got, I see that someone will be giving you a little gift. Well, actually, it's a little bit more than just a little. Why is this showing here? Well, probably because this person loves you. Loves you. The special four-letter word, right? Yeah, it's true. Men, it looks like August is going to be a good month. I remember the month we're in. August looks like we're going to be a strong love month for you. This is men who are not in marriage, so apparently you're dating, and have some of you been thinking about popping the question to your partner? I'm not just leaving it for the females, your female partners, but have you been thinking about it? Because it looks like August is a good month to pop the question, and it's stronger on her. Pop the question to her, and I think you're going to get a positive result from your inquiry, because that's what it is. It's an inquiry. Ma'am, may I inquire what are you doing for the rest of your life? Would you like to join me on this adventure that I'm about to embark on? And I would like you to be part of it. Don't do it like that, alright? That's pretty darn corny. But anyway, it's a good month to possibly get a yes out of that significant other. Ladies, have patience with your man. This is someone who's already made the commitment to you. This also could run into the married people. If the commitment has been made to you, yeah, have a little patience with them, because life's been a little rough on the guy, and he doesn't need you know other things, especially at home, really distracting him, because he needs to concentrate on other things on the outside of the home besides just family. Yes, family's the most important thing, but we need to keep the family unit in harmony. So give him a little space this month. And let's see, ladies, the one that got away, right? Yeah, the one that got away. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. Yes, it is. The one that you wanted in the past. For some reason, a lot of you, this person's going to show up again. All right, I'm not getting that this person was terrible, but things just didn't work out in the past for you. But for some reason, this person's coming back. This man, this guy, this fella, and he actually might want to get things going again with you. He might have done something a little negative towards you in the past. That's why he is, let's say, an ex. Some things he has changed. He has, they say nobody can change. Yeah, I don't totally agree with that. Okay, people can change, and it looks like this person has done away with some sort of negative trait that he's done. It's a he that he's done, right? And this is mainly for the ladies. And it looks like, yeah, he could be a little bullheaded, little rough around the edges, but this time around, it looks like he might be worth to investigate. 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 I wonder why that word pops up. I don't know why I make these noises here. They just seem to go along with what I'm feeling. No, I'm cautious. I'm always cautious. Doing a reading is like being a detective. You got to take a little of this information, a little of that information, try to put it together, see if it feels right. See, why is this being shown? Why is this word popping out? I really don't think about my words, before, they say think before you speak, but I can't. Words just come out, and it's up to you, the recipient of the reading, to put these things together. Yeah, I do it myself too, to a certain extent, but I gotta keep on moving on. I gotta keep on keeping on, so some things are a mystery, and we gotta put that mystery together to figure out why it's happening. Little blood on the cards makes them stronger, right? Nah, it's not blood. Anyway, let's do another set. There we go. There we go. Yeah. It looks like, gosh, this covers several groups. Excuse me. It's financial in your love relationship. It's kind of a bummer that money has to dictate on whether or not a relationship's going to work out or not. Because when you're struggling and starving and struggling to have a roof over your head as a couple, and well, anyway, I see married couples, I see dating couples. There's another group in here. Married, dating. Oh, and the ones who have a commitment together, your fiancés and such, there's going to be an increase in your financial situation, and that's good. You're also going to find a way. I know the light went down, and you're also going to find a way to make new monies. Light went down, so let's wiggle, wiggle the mouse. So, yeah, looks good. So yeah, I got a lot of financial gain here, But the thing is that I got several places showing that it's going to be new monies coming into your unit, family unit, and it's going to raise the spirits of everyone who is there within your unit. and some people are actually going to wonder how you did it, okay? But that's okay. Let them keep on wondering. No. Now, apparently, we got creativity, we got harder work, and longer hours. Oh boy, But whatever. If you're young and healthy and things like that, it looks like it could be a very good thing. It will be a good thing. It is a good thing. I'm going to pick up these cards. I'm going to do another set of cards, but this is mostly showing, within those groups, that money's going to be good. You got paychecks, 2 paychecks at least, and this type of family, married couple, you got 2 paychecks at least. I got male and female learning, being creative on making more money. Okay? Now, money's important, like I said, but just remember, family is much more important than money, but money helps make things a little bit easier. And it does, I know the poor folks, the financially deprived, and then I also know the crazy, stupid rich people. Everybody still has issues, but trust me, the ones who do have a little extra moolah, a little extra dinero, have it a little bit easier. Like I said, they still have issues, but they don't have to worry about the rent or the mortgage, or putting food on the table, paying the electric bill, or paying the TV cable bill, which I do not have anymore. All right, because I dropped that monthly fee. All right, I told them, no, you guys are crazy. Yeah, it keeps, a lot of people in work, but everything's, whatever. I'm not getting into it. I dropped it. No more TV for me. Well, I get the computer and such. But anyway, new set of cards up here. Men, be careful of a lady who might, this is usually the opposite way around, but men, be careful of the lady who might hand you some sort of line that is not correct. All right? Sort of feeling like she might say she's available and she's really not. All right? The illusionist, she is not as single as she says she is. All right? Is she going out with more than just you? Is there something going on? Well, that's just a little something for you to, if you feel like this means something to you, well, then it might mean something to you, all right? If you are let's say, I'm going to take this up to 25 years-ish, 25 and younger. If you are dating, well, it looks like August will be a good month for you, okay? If you have not heard those 3 magical words in English, it's I love you. It might come. All right? August looks like it's going to be a very sweet and loving month for you, and it just looks like your partner might just give you those words, and that's good. That's good. Ladies, I get the man. I get a man coming your way. A man coming your way strong. Okay, this is the group of people, ladies, who already know who this might be. Okay, so it's not someone that you don't know. So if you already know this man and you think he has feelings for you, Miss Aries, be ready, because this guy might come in fast and strong. This guy might fall for you very hard, and that's good. I mean, that's good. Anyway, prepare yourself to be wined and dined. Okay, and he's even gonna pay. Imagine that. He'll pay. But yeah. Well, I want to say, don't abuse his generosity, but it looks like he wants to do that. So, hey, if he wants to do this, do that, and everything else for you, go for it. Apparently you deserve it. All right, let's just build onto this little bit here. Okay, some of you are having a couple issues in your relationship, and it looks like those issues, well, a serious issue will pass. You're thinking about whether or not you should stay in a relationship. Stay. I think it'll be getting better. It will be getting better. The rest of the spread is showing that, you're thinking about, should you stay in this relationship? Does that person really care for you enough? Well, that person does care for you enough. All right? That's your decision, your judgment here, showing that this person will get better. All right? This person has other things on the mind. A lot of things on the mind, actually. And also that this other person might have someone from the past hounding them. So, and this person from the past really should go away. This person's interfering in your partner's new future love here. Your love life. That person from the past isn't just messing with your partner's new love life, it's messing with yours too. So that other person should get the heck out. If that other person who's sticking their nose into your business, well, I think that nose should be dragged out. I think that person's nose should get stretched a little bit, and go stick his nose in someone else's business. Try sticking their nose in their own business. Their own life is messed up. Doesn't mean that they got to make, someone else's life messed up. But, that's actually, a good point. Someone else is stepping in and messing with your relationship status. This person has no reason to be there, because the partner that you are with right now is crazy about you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's good stuff. Good crazy. All right? And, you'll get past this person. I'm thinking, no. I was ready to say, I'm thinking that person sticking their nose into your business is a guy. But then I also get a female, so, because of the scope of these readings, yeah, well, you know who you are, and you know who might be sticking their nose in your business. Well, you do know, not might. You do know who's sticking their nose in your business. It feels like an ex. What am I going to tell you? It feels like an ex of your partners. Okay. Whether they were married or not. But anyway, August looks good. You're going to have some interference at the end here. That was probably the most negative thing here. Interference from a third party who does not belong there. And they should take a hike, take a long walk off a short pier. Is that what they say? So, anyway, if you'd like a more in-depth personal type reading from me, I am available via Skype, and just click on, well, you don't need to click on anything, just contact me through email. Up there is the information, and my email address is in the description box underneath the video. And remember, I thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, well, you could click on that box down there. There's a little picture of me on top of it. It says Mr. Charles subscribe. Or you can click right up there to click here to subscribe button. That's right up there. Got to wiggle the mouse again. I should change that. That thing times out too easy, too soon. But remember, share the videos, leave comments if you like, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you got something out of it, and thank you very much, and the reading is done.